that there's a lot of stuff you're doing that's historical, but there's a lot that's happening currently. So it might be a good idea for you to look at some of the current happenings. Because a lot of the historical things you could trace part of the reason they didn't work out the way they should work out is due to certain things. So while you're talking about the history of the background of certain people, please let's look at our sports industry. It might be a good idea also to look at that because it's all nice and hunky dory to say, oh, let's look at this part. But we must have a holistic look at our sport because your documentaries cannot be about just telling a nice, pretty little story. And sport is the less. So let's tell the nice stories, but let's also tell the stories that will enable us to do the things we want to do. So I would be very interested in working with you to tell those stories. But I'm more interested in how the past can be looked at in such a way that present and the future can be made better.
There's something that I see missing in our football. And with due respect to everybody that is associated with the NFF, I don't see us celebrate our past our heroes. They have birthdays, you don't see NFS celebrating them. And I said, for me, this should not be a difficult thing. When you have people like Shegun Odegbani, who is still very much alive and active, and of course, look at the caliber of sportsmen we have here. Should it be difficult in this time and age when you have technology to have a dossier of our footballers that are still alive? And when it's their birthday, we celebrate them. And that's the kind of thing that Kenny has started doing. And we need to encourage him. And what's his name? Our man in Benin, Arrow. Arrow is another person that is, if you go to his website, you see statistics and facts. And Kenny, that is somebody you also need to really collaborate with. So, I congratulate you on this event. And again, let me join us to appreciate the fact that even though you could decide not to bother about what's happening in Nigeria, right? To a large extent, you are comfortable over there in the UK, but you still decided that charity begins at home. Any which way, let me come back home and launch this event. So, God bless you.